Hi, welcome, you guys. Let me just set up YouTube real quick. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna go live on Facebook, and that's done. Now let's go live on YouTube. All right. Okay. There we go. Should be good now. All right. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. Today is our show with our California finds, and let me see if I can put this here. Okay. California finds, and most of our finds are from California. And then some things were kind of recent. So, hi, Carrie Pants. Oh, how are you doing, friend? Boy, it's been a while. Um, hey, buddy. Hey. I am listening to The Doors, my favorite band. Oh, you got a bad ankle. Oh, no. Did you hurt it? Oh, I do too. I'm going to see Robbie Krieger, the guitarist, play again. We just came back from California, but we're going again at the end of October at the Greek Theater. Just love them. They're so great. That is a band that's going to last forever. And he knew it too. Jim did say people are going to remember me forever. All right, guys, welcome in. Take a look at my shop. I think I have some pre-bids. I don't remember. Let me pull them. Oh, I bought some pins from a lady who was making these on Venice Beach, and I have some. So I think there's a pre-bid on one of them, and I bought them, yeah, on Venice Beach, right next to Jim's original house, actually. So let me grab the other one, and then I think there's a pre-bid on this guy. Where are you? Oh, that one, the owl, and I think that's it. Oh, the pics. All right, we're good. Yeah. All right, welcome in, guys. We're going to get started at 9 o'clock. This gives you a chance to look at my shop, and it gives me a chance to make sure there's no technical difficulties with YouTube. If you are looking at YouTube, you know what? Let me get a sign going. I'll be right back, you guys. Let me get a register on Knickknacks sign. I will leave you with Jim Morrison. I will be back in 1 minute. All right, just need a little tape. Okay, I think we're good. I got a sign going. Okay. Strange Days. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this works. Kind of, right? Well, kind of. Yeah, I think it's going to work a little bit. I know, me too. Oh my gosh, yay. Yeah, I just love people who are Doors fans and Elvis fans. It says a lot about you in a very positive way that you're very intuitive, because this wasn't a band that was normal for the time, you know? I mean, you really have to get into it, you know? Normal. What was normal? All right. Okay, so we'll get started. It is 9 o'clock. And we will start with the banger. The banger is this. Signed Stuart Abelman. It is $225. That's a really good start price for that. That is a very big piece of Stuart Abelman. Pulled feather. It is huge. There are zero chips or cracks. Let me see. I put the let me see, 7.5 inches. It's numbered and signed, and it's a perfect example of Stuart Abelman's Studio Art glass with the pulled feather. And it's kind of reminiscent of like Art Nouveau masters like Tiffany, Louis C. Comfort, and Lutz. So I'm gonna run it, and we will go. It's Sandy. Aren't you doing your show? Oh, you're sweet. I feel like you just started. Man, I'm like addicted to your glass. You're so good. You're done. Aw, thank you. Oh, thanks for thinking of rating me. I really appreciate that. I just bought 2 paperweights from Sandy, you guys. Please, please follow my flippin' van life. She has got the glass. And Decorator Crab. She has got the glass. These are like art connoisseurs. Art glass connoisseurs. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm going to put him here on the side just to like entice you. He's going to be the guy telling you to register to bid. I'm fast. No, I get it. All right, let's do. Okay, I'm gonna do the mushroom because we'll do the mushroom. It is a Kanawha. I hope I'm saying that right. 1970s. I got this in California. I think it was King Richard's. So I'm trying to figure out how to get better lighting in my light box. So stay tuned. But I'm gonna order some lights. All right. There's a felt bottom. I got this from a retro booth. Thought it was really cool. So it's reddish. So if it looks amber, it's if amber met red. All right, I'm going to run that for 60. And there's a pre-bid on it. Hi, Jen. How are you? Oh, you guys stay tuned. Oh, thank you so much. They're called Glass Cat Eye nails. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I have a luxury show, so there's going to be some high-end finds there. And then on Saturday, we're going to go out of town. I think we're going to go, I don't know, West Coast, Florida for a little bit. And then Sunday, I have a 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Huge show. So stay tuned. I'm going to just run a bunch of really good things, and you don't even know what it is yet. Congratulations. Oh, I can't talk. K Schwab, thank you guys for your bids. That one is coming to you. Isn't that awesome? That's like the best mushroom I've ever found. I do have a special one that I bought from Jocelyn that I'll probably never, ever, ever sell. I don't like selling things I get from my friends because, like the stuff I just bought from from Stacy too, from Sandy tonight. I just can't do it. I just don't want to. Okay, let's see. Let's do this paperweight because it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what it's like. Sorry, there's commercials. I don't pay for the YouTube, so there's commercials in between the songs. You guys, why is this not signed? This is like borosilicate glass. You know, like Hetty glass, the same type of glass they use to make smoking devices. It's really good. I'm kind of freaked out about how it's not signed, but really, really perfect piece. And it has this huge bubble in it, almost like I don't know. I'm gonna start it for 40. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Isn't that weird? I don't know, but it is good glass, though. I just don't know why it's not signed. Teresa, how are you doing? You guys, I feel like I'm jumping around. Do you see the screen, or is it me? The princess is free. Oh, that's a nice commercial. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Oh, no. You're going to love this thing. I don't know who made this. This is really good. It's autofocus, yeah? Oh, congratulations, friend. You will love that, I think. If you can figure out who made that, that's cool. That's a good one. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, I shouldn't put the... Yeah, so, it almost looks like champagne. It's so weird. It's like yellow, and it's got like lavender and blue. I don't know. I love it so much. Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. Okay, let's see. Let's do the... okay, let's do this one. It's just like random stuff. So this one is a mid-century gold tone pineapple cocktail pick set. I got this one in Jupiter, Florida, just the other day. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Michael Aram. I don't know if you guys know about Michael Aram, but they're quite popular down here, especially in South Florida. People just love that brand, but it is not Michael Aram. It is Mid-Century. There's a weight inside, so it's not covered for some reason. So it's moving around there. But look at all the little forks in there. And they're all good. They all look good. So I'm going to run that one for 30. Thanks, Andy Pants. I think he pre-bid on that one like 2 days ago. I don't know if you're in here. I sold one recently, but it didn't have like all of the little forks in there. I think it was missing like 2 forks. So who's a Doors fan here? Raise your hand. I think you came in after the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she saw it. Yeah, I think she mentioned, she's like, wow. I think it was, yeah, I think she was here. You're a total fan. Hey, we love you, Quirky Penguin. Adam and I are big fans. Congratulations, Andy. That one is yours. Okay, this one is a California find. We went to King Richard's in Whittier. That's the town, which I'm going to have to check out again when we go at the end of October, because we went to a comic shop and this guy was like, there's way more like vintage shops around this town, but it was so late. And he was like, yay, Jenny. And so next time we go, I'm going to definitely check it out. But we got this one at King Richard's. It's from Istanbul. There's no chips or cracks. The tile is just kind of brutalist, kind of raw. He looks like a Rinconada. I mean, he's so cute. But anyway, he has a little bit of value to it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring it to the show. I think maybe somebody will love it. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. I have it for only 22. And that is going. It's ready to hang and everything. It is. The eyes really got me. It almost looks like Millefiori eyes, but no, it's pottery. Hi, Glenna. What's up, friends? If you guys are watching over on YouTube, please come on over to knickknacks.net. All you have to do is register to bid. You can just come hang out and not buy a single thing. It kind of looks like there's like evil eye all around too. Sam, I got my package and you got it? Oh, great. That's awesome, Jen. I'm so glad. Oh, okay, let's do some pins. These I got from a lady on Venice Beach, next to Muscle Beach. And she said she made them. I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought, well, if I'm going to buy any type of pins you could put on your backpack, it's going to be from Venice Beach. So I'm going to run that one for 5, and that's going. So cool. I have more. I'll probably get a copyright strike. It's okay. Karen, you are going to probably get that. Sorry, I ran my auctions at 30 seconds, which is kind of long, but... So we went to Venice Beach. If you saw our video, you'll know why. Yeah, it's we went to go see a place called Morrison Apartments, and it's called Morrison Apartments because it's kind of like an homage to Jim Morrison. He used to crash at his friend's house, and he liked to stay on the rooftop. So what's really cool is that you could see the rooftop. It has a rail. And often in books, they talk about how Jim used to get inspired by the beach, Venice Beach, standing on a rooftop. So if you're standing right there and you look out from where he would have been standing, there's the beach. So it's like you're staring at the view that he would have seen. So that's why we went. We're big fans. So I think I'm a big fan, and I dragged my husband into it. Okay, here's this. This is another one. I only got like 5 of them. I only picked the ones that I liked. This is like Peace Doves. Yeah, she won the Stay Groovy. I should probably put it in. Okay. All right, so I'm going to run this one for 5. I have one that I really, really love. That was a really hot day, right, Adam? Venice Beach. Oh my God. It was a really hot day. Yeah, this one's cool. I figured, you know what? If I never sell them, I'll put them on my backpack or something. I always have a backpack. This time we're bringing our car, so that's dangerous. We're really going to load up. We're really going to load up our car all the way, like cross country. You know, it was my dream and my mom's dream to drive cross country, and love that. Yeah, we did. We went, I think it was last year when we went to Paris, right? Yeah, we did one of Laura Caldwell's tours. It's Left Coast Revival, Laura Caldwell on YouTube. She went to Paris. And it's been about a year, yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. Have you seen it? It's amazing to be there, you know, knowing that he's in there. And like the first thing I thought it was like, hey, what's up, Jim? That's what I said. Hey, Jim. Oops. What did I just do? It said notify buyers, notification sent. What did I just do? Anyway. Yeah, the elephant's so cute. I left him there to entice. Next to my beautiful pulled feather Abelman that I got a really good deal on. Okay, so here's the Venice Beach one going for $5. Like, you know about Laurel Canyon out in California where all the creatures used to meet back in the day. That's where the creatures meet. Yeah. People probably coming in are like, why is she selling these pins? These are our California finds. Welcome in, you guys. All right, I'm just going to run all the pins and then we'll get to the items. Okay, this one's real nice. Make Love Not War. Running that one for $5. I like that one. I do combine shipping, if you're wondering. I also ship once a week, so that I can combine everything for the week for you guys. I love this part of the song. This is a long version of it where they're just jamming out for like a good 10 minutes. Yeah, the one's cool. Look at Adam. He's such a fan now. He read Robbie Krieger's book too, and he's happy about that. It's good, right? And then my last one. This one's Yin and Yang. Very surfer. Oh, fun Jim Morrison California fact. He used to swim in the dark in the middle of the night in that cold water in Venice Beach. Very cold. I was very surprised. Like I just dipped my feet in the water and I was like, oh hell no. And they told me that it doesn't get any warmer than 70. Yeah, it's just too cold. I mean, our beaches is like, it's like 90 degrees, the water today. I take a walk to the beach. I live across the street from the beach. So I do walk. Yeah, the Lizard King. And it was like 90 degrees at like 9 in the morning. Yeah, it's freezing. Oh, right. Oh, Destin's so nice. I grew up swimming in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, so then you get used to it. All right, one more pin, y'all, and it's not that kind of pin. It's a cat pin. I do think this pin is modern, made to look mid-century, but it's still very cool. Check her out. It's a run for 12. You never got used to it. Yeah, I think your body just, it can't. You're good, Katie. I just started. I was just running pins. If I end too soon, I'll stay on. I will just show random things. If you guys want to talk to me some more. I'm bored. I just have to take my dad to the Quest Diagnostics tomorrow to get his blood work checked. Yeah, she's, excuse me, I'm like, my voice is cracking all night. Yeah, she's cute. She's very modern, though, I think. She's not that old. All right, let's start with the cats. This one, if you saw my video, I picked these up. Look at them. They're lucite. That's the original old sticker with the price on it. And boom, you get both. So you're going to get 2 for You did? Is this your first time on Knickknacks? Welcome. Oh, welcome. Yay. So sweet. So this one is a Paua shell. It's from New Zealand. New Zealand, you guys. All right, let me pull it up. Oh my gosh, welcome, welcome. We love our new friends. Welcome to the fam. Are you going to get both of them starting at $25? Mid-Century Kitties. I love their shells inside. It is, what do you call it? Abalone. Do you love me? They're so fun. They're so fun. Hi, Leslie. Welcome, Ivy. Right? They're cute. Hi, Letitia. What's up, friend? I haven't seen you in here. I don't know if you've been in here. Okay. So now we're going to do a, let's do something for the fall. This is kind of random, but hey, it's kind of random, but I just thought, I remember last year that you guys really liked my shelf sitters, the anthropomorphic ones, and fall is coming, and I just couldn't leave him on the shelf. He was just so cute. He's got no issues, very, very minimal paint loss, if any. Wait, I'm going to show you what he looks like sitting, because he's really cute. He's so happy. Okay. Sorry, Abelman. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's kind of like a higher end show, so it's gonna be a little crazy. All right, let me find this guy. Where are you at, bud? So he would sit just like that in your garden. 7 inches, going for $12. I love him. 12 buckaroos. Then I have some more tiles because everyone tells me to pick up tiles. Well, I'm starting to become obsessed with these Michael McCone tiles. They're like Wisconsin tiles, Spooner Creek designs. Yeah, his nose is cute, like a button. What song is this? Oh, Spanish Caravan. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so these ones, just in case you guys need these in your lives. This one is a Michael McCone tile. I gotta take this off. I only use this sometimes. Okay. This is a friend is someone who knows all about you, but loves you anyway. I haven't gotten that close to anybody, so I don't know who would know all about me, but loves me anyway. I guess I have friends who love me, but I don't know that they know all about me. Those are pansies. I love pansies. Let me see. I know the Michael McCone tiles are pretty cool. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Yeah. I'll start it for just $12. There's some information on the back of it. Yeah, Adam Pants. He knows. Oh, Nancy knows me. Oh, Nancy. Oh my gosh. I have 2 little bags for you. 2 bags. My father-in-law was like, I love you too, by the way. He was like, what are these Chanel bags here? I'm like, oh, those are Nancy's knickknack stuff. I put them in 2 little Chanel bags. Right. Leslie. You guys, Leslie is like, she's amazing. She's been with me from like the beginning on YouTube. It's like so nice. Oh yeah, definitely. That's like gonna be like you shopping in West Palm. Here's the friendship one. It says friendship is a promise made in the heart, unbreakable by distance, unchangeable by time. There's no chips or cracks. These little things are ceramic. They're like terracotta rings. I kind of like the kind of not Old English, but like Irish style writing. And here it says real art etched in clay, and it tells you about it. 2003, so it's vintage. All right, let's go for 12. Yeah, Crystal Ship is a great song. I don't know if you guys can hear this one. It's kind of a slow one. It's actually about one of his ex-girlfriends that he knew from high school, and I think from high school and then into college. But it's a breakup song, really. And she left because she wanted to go be like a go-go dancer in Hollywood, and he wanted her to continue going to school, but she chose that life. Oh yeah, he's kind of like a hardcore person, but he had a very soft side too, Mr. Jim Morrison. Yeah, I love Wild Child too, right? Nothing says the 60s like the Wild Child song. Thanks, Danita. Thank you so much. The only friend sign that I ever allowed in the house was "You'll always be my friend. You know too much." Oh my gosh. I have a special request. I'll text you tomorrow if we don't catch up next. Oh yeah, I didn't know if you were in town or not yet, Nancy. I didn't want to bug you while you're out with your fam. What am I going to show next? Okay, this one is just special, y'all. It is 70, but I paid up a lot of money for this. So this is 75. I'm going to show it to you. It is a one of a kind. It's Carol Coplin. She's a local Sherman Oaks artist, and she only sells her stuff at the Sherman Oaks Antique Mall. And it is a micro mosaic. That's what they called it. They're all like glass, and then you've got some Murano in there. And I kept one of them because I guess I moved it around too much in my luggage and I broke it. So I got to keep the broken one. Yeah. So these are really good. They're not loose or anything. Yeah. And they're signed by her too. So it is one of a kind. It's totally unique. And I think when I go back, I'll probably buy the paperweight. There was a micro mosaic paperweight, you guys. Oh my God. Like the whole thing. All right. I'm going to run it for 75 if anyone's interested. I love all the one of a kind stuff because it's just hard to, you won't find one like that. Yeah. Yes, a paperweight. Yeah, I sure did at Sherman Oaks Antique Mall. That place is crazy because you have to like walk pretty far to get to it because they have a lot of rules in LA. In some parts of California, as far as driving, like where you can park and you can get towed easily. I almost got towed. Yeah. I almost got towed in next to Laurel Canyon. They were calling. I was like, wait, please don't. Please don't. I also got this at Sherman Oaks. It's a Murano cup. Let me show you. It has the sticker. There's a lot of chino. It's cased. It's hand blown. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's the Murano sticker. So part of it on there. I left it on there just so you know. It is an older one. There's a little bit of, I think that's a hard water stain. I really think so. But that's on the bottom. That was a good one. Okay, that's going for just $35. I love the blue on it. I just had to. What is this? Oh, the Unknown Soldier. Yeah, speaking of the Unknown Soldier, when I went to Paris, I did not go to the Arc de Triomphe. And I think there's an Unknown Soldier that's buried there. I just can't believe I didn't go there. I'm like walking all up and down Paris and I didn't go there. I have a painting of it. All right, thank you guys for that. Daisy and the Six? No, what is that? I don't watch television. I watch Thrifters. I watch Sandy and I watch Jocelyn and I watch people I know on YouTube. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to do the Chenadese de Murano duck. He is opaline. He is Murano. Okay. He's amazing. He has a gold fleck in his beak. Yeah, please change the water in your vases often. Yeah. That's the bottom of it. It was ground, the ponto scar, so you could see a little bit of it there. This is some good stuff. I got this out of the case. The glass is just awesome. Jenna Dizzy. So great. Elvis' Daughter. Great music. Loosely based off. Oh, really? I have to check it out. I'm going to run that for 110. Jenna Dizzy. That's how you say that. Jenna Dizzy. It's Jenna Dizzy. And the song is hilarious. He just goes absolutely nuts. Oh, Nancy Pants. I'm like really digging Jocelyn's recent videos. I've always liked her videos, but like I like this. It's so like raw, you know, like she gets in the river, you know, she's like doing stuff like that, and I just think that's really cool. Granddaughter. Okay. I gotta check it out. This is signed NWS Glass 1992. I don't know who it is, so I'm starting it at only 65. It is really, really good iridescent pulled feather glass. 1992 that I can make out. I've asked ChatGPT to please help me with the NWS glass, and I don't know. I can't figure it out. No chips or cracks on it. Yeah, Riders on the Storm is so good. It played in the gym the other day. So really pretty. It has that Favreau look. And I'm going to run it for 65 only just because I don't know who made it. It matches, right? I know. I just love this kind of glass because when the sun hits it, you're like, wow. This Is the End is a good song too, which is kind of chilling. You know, he was a very depressed person. He wrote the song, and it is chilling. You know, the Doors, the whole thing was it ended here in Miami. And I'll show you guys, I'll make a video and I'll take you guys to Coconut Creek where he supposedly exposed himself. There were no pictures showing that he exposed himself. None of the band members said he did. In fact, there's no way he could have because I think their manager or something came up to make sure he didn't. And Miami was going to give him, I think they gave him 6 months of hard labor and like a year of prison. But he appealed it and went to Paris, and that's where he died. But he was definitely probably going to go to jail. They were out to stop the Doors. They were a rebellious band, and they wanted to stop it. You know, the Attorney General, everyone was just out to get them. So, yeah, it is. So I find it funny when I hear the song "This Is the End" because they did play it that night in Miami, and it was like, wow, it's like he knew that was the end of the Doors, right there. Okay, let's see. All right, this is a Cloisonne owl trinket box purchased at an antique mall in, I think it was Sherman Oaks, this one. Hello, Debbie Pants. Welcome in, you guys. I just ran a whole bunch of stuff. So take a look at the shop if you want to see anything up close. There's no damage to this one. It's a little older. It's an older one. Okay, he's going for only $25. NWS. Thanks, Teresa Pants. He's so cute. I actually hold my wedding rings in a blue one that I got in Paris. Like when I take a shower. See, I always forget it in there too. It's not even on my finger. Well, I gained a lot of weight, so I can't fit into my size 5.5 wedding ring. I watched a video of Cloisonne being. It is so cool. You're right. Hey, congratulations, Big Deal. Thank you guys for your bids. That's coming to you. I will put it right down here. Yeah, no, it's not. It looked just like the Mount St. Helen Ash one. You're welcome. Thank you. But it's not. Mm-mm. All right, another really good find. I have another Abelman. This one, I just don't know. I can't believe it. Hold on, let me get it. This one's an oldie. It's a 1989 one, Stuart Abelman. I am calling it the Rock Formation because that's what it looks like to me. There's so many crazy things going on in here. It is signed Stuart Abelman. It looks like an eyeball, but there's dichroic glass in there. There's copper. It's just crazy. There's sticker gunk on it too. There are no chips or cracks. A very cool collectible paperweight. Vintage. I was 4 years old when he made it, and that is going for $125. Different. Adam was like, look, you can put it this way or this way. I'm like, no, it goes this way. It goes this way. It looks like a planet. You know which song I like? She was saying that she liked, gosh, I'm forgetting everything. Wild Child. I like the song Spy from them. They're really good. That's a really good song. I like the obscure songs that didn't make it to the... Okay, this one, I think I'm confused. Okay, when I looked it up, I think that Tiffany makes a similar one. I don't know that it's Tiffany. It's not marked. But if it came with a Tiffany decanter, the decanter would be marked and not the stopper. So I'm not sure. This could be a Tiffany. I don't know. I thought it was beautiful. It also reminded me of Epcot. Anyway, all the listings say that it's Italian, which would make sense. Is the shipping cost listed with each item? Shipping cost? No, you'd have to click on it, and then it'll tell you the shipping. I do combine shipping, so you'll notice that if you bid on one item, the next item that you might want, like your shipping might be like $1 or $2 because I combine it. You're welcome, friend. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So everything's coming up as it's Italian, which makes sense because Tiffany decanters are made in Italy. A lot of them are. All right, so I spent way too much time on this stopper trying to figure out who made it. That is going for only $18. You can never have enough stoppers. I mean, I could include shipping, like if it's a paperweight or something small that you wanted, I can do free shipping. I don't think it's a big deal for something small if there's something you really, really want. No, I'm always looking, Katie. I am always looking. Check this out, though. It goes in that one perfectly. Isn't it great? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is... Wait, I got to take some stuff out of here. Okay, let's not mix it. Yeah, no problem, friend. Okay. This little micro mosaic I'm going to leave there. All right, next thing we're going to do, this one I got at King Richard's Antique Mall in California. Did Trish come in? Hi, Trish. Here is a vintage Wedgwood owl paperweight. It is signed on the bottom. It's got no chips or cracks. And it's kind of heavy. It's a weapon. It's definitely heavy. Hey, how are you, friend? We're going to go for $35. Yeah, I love the owls. And Wedgwood has some really cool paperweights. I have like a really rare one on another shop that I sell on. Same. Exactly the same. I am so tired lately. I don't know if it's the weather or my thyroid or I'm just doing too much. I might be doing too much. I know you could relate. We're just doing too much. Oh, my birthday's coming, September 26th. So Adam's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, can we just stay at a hotel and just maybe nap the whole time? He's like, you want to nap? And I was like, yeah, and get Uber Eats. He's like, wait, that sounds great. I'm like, all right. So congratulations, Sweet Bandit. You get that, friend. I love that piece. I got that one in your neck of the woods. All right, let's do a big item. Gosh, he's doing his edible complex bit. If you guys are Doors fans, you know about this part of the song. It's just crazy. All right, this one I got at my friend's shop. We are now collaborating on social media. I'm very, very excited about that. It is, the shop is called Quantum House Resale. There is no benefit for me, the benefit is that they're wonderful and people will be drawn to go into that shop. I'm not getting any money for it. If don't think that I'm getting promotional money or whatever. But this is where I got it. Quantum House resale in Palm Beach at a town called Jupiter, Florida. But yeah, we're collaborating. I think they just need that extra push because, I mean, if you want high end furniture, you got to go there. The prices are insanely good. I mean, some days they have 50 off. Wait a minute. This is not even in here. Let me add it. Isn't that strange? Where's this decanter? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and add it. We're going to put it for, I think I'll start this one at 20. We'll call it decanter. There you go. I think that's a pretty good price. I'm pretty sure I did not start it at 20 when I had it listed, but we will now just because I can't find it in here. All right, publish, combined shipping is on with it. Oops. There are no chips or cracks on it. And let me just show you. You do, right, Nancy? Did I take you there or you just know about it? This is really, really like antique glass. A little bit aware because it's pretty old. White glass. Oh, we did go. Oh, that's right. And you found the Potosi for me. Gosh, I'm losing my mind, Nancy. All right, that's going for $20 if anyone's interested in that crazy thing. All right, Shuttle Mom, you go, girl. Good piece. You guys have to visit my friends. Oh my god. And they're so nice to you in there. I found a cameo in there one time for $15. I ended up flipping it for like 400 something dollars. I had no idea what it was, but I brought it to my friend at Cooper City, and she was like, "Sam, this is like really good stuff." And I was like, "Oh, it is?" She's like, "Yeah, I put it for around 400, and I sold it for 400 in like 48 hours. Congratulations! That one is yours, Shuttle Mom. I think you're gonna really love that piece. Love that thing." Okay. Let's do the. What else? Oh yeah, let's do this box. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece, and it's a lightweight too, so it's nice. Okay. This one I got there too. I don't know what kind of gemstones these are, or if they are gemstones, or if they're lucite, because they're kind of light. But look at this thing. I think it's Moroccan. I have no idea. Sure looks like it. It's got a nice inside too. It's like nice and clean. Slight scratches on the under the lid. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Very cool to put someone's jewelry in, like for a present. That's how I gift people things. Like I'll buy like a nice trinket box and put money in it or a gift card or something. All right. Let me see where you are. All right, I'm going to run this one for 20, and that is going. It's going. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Yeah, I think so. I really love that box. I think that's it's special. Did you guys see my jewelry show I did like super late the other night? I had some good things. I think I'm going to do it again. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm going out of town, but if we stay at a hotel, I could just, yeah, I'll probably not stay at a hotel. Maybe we'll stay at a hotel tomorrow night. Adam and I live like children. Thank you guys for looking at that one. I put it right there. What else do I got to show? Oh, yeah, these mugs. I don't understand it. They're mid-century. They're stackable. I just like the font on it. It says, "You're okay." And you get another one that says, "I'm okay." I thought they were fun. It looked like no one used them. Stackable. I'm okay, you're okay. I just thought that was funny. Okay, let me see. I have them for 18. No chips or cracks, and those are going. It was a book? I didn't know that. I'm okay, you're okay. I have to look that up. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Thanks, Helen Pants. What if I start the Ableman at 100? These are awesome. Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine, friend. That's yours. Thank you so much. That one is yours. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about starting that big piece of glass for half off what I have it for. All right, so next thing I have is a bulbous little vase. It's confetti glass. I don't know who made it, so I'm just starting it at $8. Somebody had used it as an oil lamp before because there was some really nice smelling lavender oil in there. But I got it out. Got it all out. That's the bottom of it. It's like really nice glass, and I have no idea who made it. But anyway, I'll start it at only $8, and that is going. Thanks, Helen Pantalones. Isn't it pretty? Color is great. And the fall is coming now. And if you're a rebel like me, you're not going to want to do fall colors. You're going to want to do bright colors and pretend it's summer all the time. I just love bright colors, even in the fall. Yeah. I live beachside, but it does get pretty gloomy here, though. I have to tell you guys, like around wintertime for up north, it gets gloomy here. It's not like it's always, happy. Thank you, Helen. That one is yours. Oh, I wonder if it's a good book. I'm going to read it. You're okay. I'm okay. I liked it. Okay, let's do the... Oh, I love... You guys know how much... I'm going to be known as the girl who loves to sell Judaica. It's stunning. The pieces are stunning. Okay, this is Old Jerusalem plate. It was good for its time. I'm going to have to check it out. Thomas Harris. Now, I have this one, a big blue one for myself. There's some crazing because it is old. And it's all hand painted. It says Jerusalem. There's some crazing. Yeah, where's that Judaica seller? Here she is. It is so beautiful. And I had never found one with like this type of burnt orange color. And it's got a hole drilled so you can go ahead and hang it. And look, it's just like the person who painted it was just so like brutalist about it. I think that's why I like Judaica, because it's like Italian pottery that way too. It's like super careless. I love that. All right, that is going for 20. No chips or cracks on that beauty. Usually when I sell these, they go for about, I put them up for about 50 to 60. They do sell. But I figured, let's bring some Judaica into the shows, like into knickknacks, because I got a lot of beautiful pieces. And I say it in my video, they're my best sellers. All right, thanks for looking at that, you guys. If you're wondering what a backdoor man is, not what you think. You probably know if you know about the doors. It's not gross. Oh boy. Oh, Jim. All right, here I got this also at Funky's Junkies. No, Quantum House Resale Shop. Yes, your Shalom napkin holder. Oh, does it look good? So brutalist. It looks good in your decor. Aw, I'm so glad, Katie. Right, this is depression glass. So one of my favorite things about vintage glass is the imperfections. So you could see the lines in it from just when they do the glass. I think that's really awesome. It is antique marigold carnival glass in an iridescent orange. That color is called marigold. They call it the poor man's Fenton at the time. Beautiful. Fill that up with candy corn this Halloween. That's going to be really pretty. No chips or cracks. Poor woman's Fenton. Yeah, poor woman's Fenton. Hey, Danny Pants. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, we're going to do this one. It has a couple of scuff marks, but that's about it. It is West Germany. Look. What? That is fire red. So there's a scuff here. There's some crazing inside. It is very old. No issues. Oh yeah, I'll do that one next. I haven't even shown that one yet. I'll show it next, Rafi. That's a cool piece. No. I don't know if Valenti. Maybe if I saw it. There's that West Germany sign. So gorgeous. All right, guys. Let's see what we're going to run this one. Faux. 28. 28 for Fat Lava. That is going. It's crazy. But that's okay. I usually price my bigger items cheaper because I know you have to pay for more shipping, but I also like to sell my bigger things faster. Oh, really? It could be like Italian ceramics. Like, there's all these different people, shopping. Making pottery. But I wonder. All right, this one's very old. I thought it was a Hager. I don't know that it is, but look at the detail. You could see his ribs. And it's almost like an avocado green meets black. There's some crazing in it. There's hard water stain inside. It is very vintage. Oops. He's hitting my Abelman. Let's move the Abelman. Okay. That's the inside of it. That's the bottom. This one I got at Furry Friends in Jupiter. Another one of my friends. Judy runs that shop. I make friends everywhere. But beautiful. Look at his tail. On tomorrow's show, I believe I have another panther, but he's not. He's just purely decorative. And I think he's black. And he kind of looks like him, but he's not a planter. I didn't get him in the same place, though. All right. I'm going to run this guy for 40. And that is going. It's really fantastic. If you're looking for a good mid-century piece. I should get a bigger light box. But a bigger light box means more space. Like more. I need to have more space. It would look really cool, like on a mantle. Right on. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Okay, next we're gonna do this is old, very old. There's no oh gosh, I can't think at all. There is no blade. The one that's not a planter, yeah, it's mid-century. I don't like to buy the new stuff. Yeah, the one tomorrow, yeah. This is solid brass, you guys. So you could put your own. I have, my nurse brain. I have alcohol padded this, peroxided it. There was nothing, no blade on it, but I still cleaned it for y'all. So it is good. If you want to do something extra, you can use barbicide, but honestly, I really cleaned it. This does not look like it was used at all, but I felt like this would be a really great, present for a groom or a, hey, what's up, Dano? What's going on? Or like a man, like a man's gift or something. Anyway, let's see. I have it for only $25. This one I also got. It was on the back counter at Furry Friends in Jupiter. So that's going for $25. Yeah, I think so. And they can use it. They can seriously use it. You just need to get a blade that slides into that. I love the stand that it comes on. I mean, it's like Mad Men quality, the show. So neat. Zorro. Yeah, it was from him. Uh-huh. Yeah, the stand is the best part. What if you take it out and use it as a toothbrush holder, Be cool. Yeah, that guy was so funny, right? In the episode. All right, let's do an Italian. Bet you guys didn't know Daruda came in different types of colors. 7 o'clock, Rafi. Can you believe it? I'm going to do it at 7 o'clock. You're welcome to pre-bid. So if you can't make it, you could always pre-bid on the item if you want to. Okay, check this out. It's an atomic Italian mug. This is Berna Daruda, Italy. So it's not that like traditional Daruda. Daruda has other designs too, but it is an atomic. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's so sweet. He's a nice guy. He gave me a pretty good deal, I think, on some items. So there that is. Atomic mid-century Italian mug. Going for only $20. No chips or cracks. Very, very slight paint wear, if any. I love the starburst designs. No, I don't mind at all. Thanks, Helen. I appreciate that. I do a recap too, y'all. If you're just coming in and you're like, oh, darn, I want her to show it again. I can show something again, or you can just, at the end, I'm gonna do a recap. This trinket box right here is cool. It feels like, I think it's Moroccan, but I don't know. Okay. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Can't believe I'm doing it early. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do it in the other room because my dad's usually out here at this time. All right, that's going for only $20. That is so beautiful. Super clean inside. No weird smells. I'm weird about smells. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you guys something. I don't want to wait till my videos to tell you this. Be careful if you smell candles. Yeah, it is. If you open a box and smell it, any kind of bottle, because something scary happened to me about 4 days ago. I opened a decanter and I didn't know there was powder in it or whatever. And I took a deep breath to smell it. Not that deep. And there was powder and I inhaled strange powder. So I went to the ER just in case. Yeah. And they were like, it was probably dust. I brought the item to them. I bought the item. I brought it. And they're like, it's dust, but don't do that again. So you guys, please don't do that. Don't be me. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Congratulations, Helen. That one's yours. Yeah, because especially I'm out here in Florida, man. There's fentanyl. We have a fentanyl problem. Like, so you're welcome. All right, let's do these. These are quite old. I've lowered the price, just quite a bit because they're so old. All right, they are Class A, very, very oxidized around here. But, salt is very caustic to metal, so this is a little worn here. That's the bottom of it. No damage, it's just worn. It's old. But the Cloisonné part is amazing. And it's like a blush color. Those are so neat, I think. The blue and the white. All right, those are going for only $15. So I think I got these in Paris, right? I don't know why I'm showing them today. I just thought they would look cute with everything. I think I got these ones in France. They have like really old stuff in Paris, like really, really old stuff. We're planning a Hungary trip, Adam and I. We're going to go to his grandmother's farm. And I think that's going to be in probably a year. We're saving up for it. And, we're going to try to hit up some of the vintage markets there. My plan is to fly into Hungary, rent a car, go left, go to Austria, go to Switzerland, and then go down to Turin and visit my aunt in Italy. That's my plan. And then take off from Turin. She doesn't know I'm doing that, but I will. All right, so here are these earrings. Let me just grab them. These I got on Venice Beach. They're very old Navajo earrings. Let me just put them back on the card because for some reason they came off. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, mid-century. They're not that old. I mean, mid-century. So what happened? The story goes with this guy. They had that big the fires right in California, and he had to move everything into storage. When he moved everything into storage, he realized that he had things in there for many, many years, and there was a huge lot of all this old silver. So I have this for $120. That is what I paid, $100, and that's going for $120 if anyone's interested in those. Pure silver, very vintage. I'm sorting my earrings right now and have come across at least 10 pair I've received from you. Oh, really? Oh my gosh! I didn't realize that you got that many. That's awesome. These are so pretty. They're so 60s. Oh, that's awesome. And then you're a fan. You're my fan. You're my friend. Okay, so then I have this one. And I think same thing. I paid $120 for this one. Okay, ready for this, you guys? This is Micro Mosaic, but not Italian. They're Navajo and they're Zuni. So you've got all sorts of things in here. All of those things, like you got coral, you've got lapis, you've got turquoise, everything in there. And sterling silver, old silver. Yeah. The Zuni stuff is so expensive. Okay, we're going to go for $145. If anyone is interested in that, that's a good deal on that one. The Zuni. I sold a bear recently for about the same. I think it was like $175. There was a bear. The Zuni bear. Fetish. I think they call it fetish. Friend first and then fan. It's okay. You can fangirl your friends. I say that about Jocelyn. I fangirl her all the time. She's sweet. I fangirl you too. You know, support your friends. Support. All right, let's see. I'm all about supporting. You know, I mean, like the worst thing I think is competition in this kind of industry. Like you can learn so much from your friends. You know, I think it's so crazy to compete. You can all get ahead. How about we all get ahead? Like that's nice. It's camaraderie. All right, here is, what do you call this? Ironwood. So ironwood is known for how strong the metal is. The wood is. So there's some scratches here. I do not think they're cracks. I think they are scratches in the wood. Somebody made this. Howling dude. And yeah, he's just like a mid-century wolf. What do I have him as? 27.5 inches tall. That is going for just 20. I have the most random stuff tonight. I like to do that. Hello, favorite stuff. Welcome in. All right. Whew, thank God you guys didn't hear that yawn. That was a loud yawn. I just muted it. All right. So the next thing I have is Princeton Gallery, made in Malaysia. Home Sweet Home, American Goldfinch. He's in a watering can. The pottery is so good. It's soft. It's not, there's no chips or cracks anywhere. He's so pretty. He's like Franklin Mint, but it's Princeton Gallery. I know. And you guys know, like, I don't normally pick things up like this unless I really love them. And I can hold this all day long. That's how smooth the ceramic is. But I also love fat birds. I love birds. especially fat birds. Anyway, I'm only going to run them for $15, and that is going. I don't know if you guys remember in my videos, I really paid up for them because I love them so much and I wanted them to go to a good home, whether it's mine or yours. The decoration on the watering can is really cool too. It's carved. Birds are the best. Right on. Thank you guys for looking at this one. All right, what else are we going to do? Okay, ready for this? Oh my God. So I got this one at my friend's place in Jupiter. Not Furry Friends. What did we just call it? Quantum House Resale. Are you ready? It's crazy. I don't know who made it. It could be Czechoslovakia. I have no idea. I don't know where it's from. I know it's beautiful though. It's like a circus tent, like an inverted circus tent. And it's heavy. It is nicely polished, and there are no chips, and there are no cracks on it. So fun. Really love this piece. All right, let's see. I mean, again, it's not here. I wonder if I have it on for tomorrow. I probably have it on for tomorrow, and I just mixed up a bunch of items. Let me see if I could find it. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. But since I have it here, I'm going to run it if I find it. And if it doesn't sell, you'll see it again tomorrow. Yeah, that's what happened. It is on for tomorrow, so I made a mistake. But anyway, I'm going to run it for 60. And that's going. You saw it earlier? Yeah, I think I messed up. Yeah, I mess up a lot. Beautiful. 60 is a really good deal on that one. West Palm piece. Not West Palm, Palm Beach County, which is Jupiter, Florida. There's a city called Jupiter, Florida. Kind of. Not really. I don't know. I know it's fun though. I really love that. All right, thanks guys. I think you're going to see this again tomorrow because I was supposed to be on tomorrow's show. I made a mistake. All right, I'm just going to run this if you guys want it. It is highly collectible. It's an Odagiri mug. I found one. I found one. So before I actually go list it, I'm going to show you guys it. Oh gosh, was this supposed to be for tomorrow too? Let's see. No. Okay. So this mug sold for about $60 recently. Okay, let's look at them. Tumbling frogs. Look how funny they are. Look at this one. Wait. Like, I just thought this was so funny. I picked it up because I thought it was cute. But I had no idea there was value to it. And then there's the little frog in there. But they're so funny. So I'm going to run it for only $28 before I list it. Otagiri, a rare Otagiri mug. Oh my god, my legs hurt. I'm like leaning forward and sitting on a floor. I don't recommend ever doing this, but I hate tables for some reason. I'm kind of like a rebel that way with shows and anything. I used to even do my homework on the floor when I was younger. I blame my mom because my mom used to put blankets on the floor when it rained, and she would go close to the sliding door, and she would just be sitting, like laying down on the floor with a blanket looking at the rain. And so I used to do that too when I was a kid with her. And so that's probably what's going on. That's probably what it is. All right, so I got 2 more things to run, and then I'll do a recap. All right, here's a small little swan paperweight. Yeah, she was whimsical. So before you go thinking that's a crack, that's not. It's just extra glass, a string of extra glass across the neck. It's nicely polished. I think I found an Odagiri mug in Goodwill the other day. I only did a quick pick, but it said Odagiri. I have to research it more. Yeah, some of the mugs can go for a lot of money. Some of them. All right, I'm going to run this guy for only $12. Some of my best sellers are like rare mugs. I just sold one to Switzerland for like $80. It was like the company was called Bloppy or something like that. And it was like a sports series and it was funny animals on it. I just sold it to Switzerland. Bopla, sorry, Bopla with an exclamation mark. Oh, I do too. But they're so versatile. So like if you don't sell a mug, you can always use a mug. And then the last thing I will run before I do the recap is this one. This is a Jim Beam bottle. It is. It's bejeweled and none of the jewels are missing inside. And it's just nice around Christmas time. I mean Halloween, I think. You can even add pearls to make it a little more dramatic. It's Scotch tape. There's no chips or cracks. This is probably from a past sticker that goes over it. And what you do is you just open it. Like that. So it still has some alcohol in it. No, I don't know what it is inside. It doesn't smell bad, I'll tell you that much. All right, let's see. $12 will start it. And that is going. Very cool. Jim Beam bottle. Their bottles are really, really neat. Treasure chest. And it is bejeweled. Thanks, Helen Pants. I priced it at 12 because believe it or not, it's not even worth more than like $40. Which is crazy because it's really a novelty. It's really nice. Look at that. You can really see the jewels. It is. Congratulations, friend. I'll send that to you. It is so neat. I know it. Okay. All right, guys. So I ran everything. I'm going to do a recap. And if there's anything you want me to run, just say it in the chat. So what happens is I'm going to be in a different screen, so I can't see it. I'm not the only one. Oh, you're probably answering to Carrie. What did Carrie say? Let's see. Do you have a mug problem too? Oh, yeah, me too. I just love mugs so much, especially pottery ones. Okay, so I'll be in another screen. So if you see anything you like, just put it in the chat. I will scroll up and see which ones you want me to rerun. All right, let's see. So I had the Antique Marigold Carnival Glass Bowl. Really neat. Lots of iridescence on that one. I had the Istanbul, California tile with this beautiful baby on it. Then I had the Sherman Oaks Artist Micro Mosaic thing here. And it's signed by the artist, Carol Copland. That's a nice piece. And then I had the cat on the bike. Okay. I had the Zuni Micro Mosaic. I had the swan. I had the carved ironwood wolf. Let's see. I had the goldfinch. I had this gorgeous stopper. I think it's Tiffany. I do. Beautiful. Just for my research. And then I had these beautiful tiles. These are Michael McCone Spooner Creek tiles. A friend is someone who knows all about you but loves you anyway, with the pansies. And then the friendship is a promise made in the heart, unbreakable by distance, unchangeable by time. And it has information on it in the back. Okay. Then I had this beautiful brass set. It is mid-century brass shaving set. There's no razor on this. It's just a cool present for someone. I have this Italian mug. It's Deruta, Italy. It's atomic. It's from the 60s. That's a Starburst. You can use it though. It's fine. It's not that old. Like it's not that worn. I mean, then I had the mid-century Panther or Jaguar ceramic planter. The best way to see this is through the photos that I took. Then I had the Cenedese Murano, which was a really good deal on that one. That's a opalescent with gold fleck on it. Polished bottom. No chips or cracks on that guy. Then I had the Murano mug, and there's the original Murano sticker on it, just to leave it on there. There's also like gold fleck in it. Aventurine also. There's a sticker. Okay. Then I had the beautiful Lucite kitties. You would get both. One. And then the tiny one. And then you have the special Otagiri mug with the funny frogs on it. Tumbling frogs, they called it. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Then I had the earrings. The Sleeping Beauty Navajo earrings. Those are mid-century. They're very old. The older ones are more valuable too. Then I had the signed NWS Pulled Feather 1992 vase. Sorry, that noise is motorcycles in our neighborhood. There's just so many of them. And then I had, hold on, I have to move things out of the way. I will be right back. 20th Century Fox was a great song. Okay, I'm gonna make that and that and that. Okay, then I had these pins from Venice Beach. Make Love Not War, Venice Beach, California, and the Peace Doves. Then I had this, oh my god, this thing is so heavy. Hold on. That bowl. Best way to see this one too is through the photos. Gorgeous. Okay, and then I had the Stuart Abelman Swan. That's just really good glass. Amazing. Okay, and then I had another Stuart Abelman somewhere. The Rock Formation. Paperweight. It's signed and everything. Then I had the Cloisonne salt and pepper shakers. There's a little bit of wear on them. And then I had the Jerusalem plate. You can hang that. It's ready to go. It's all hand painted. And then I had the anthropomorphic pumpkin shelf sitter. He's so cute. And then I had the West Germany Fat Lava pitcher, mid-century. And that's it. I have one from Sam. Oh, wait. Glad I'm not the only one. Okay. We're good. All right, guys. So that was a small show. But I will be on tomorrow. I have a high-end show tomorrow. I'm going to do those once in a while for those looking for really nice pieces. And then I think I'm going out of town on Saturday. And then on Sunday, from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a mystery show where we're going to dig for my inventory. I'm going to run whatever you want me to run. And I'll just tell you what I'll start them off as right when I show it to you. So I have good things like Empoli's, pottery, Spanish pottery, made in England pieces, anthropology, art glass, Tom Clark's, Disney, I think. I have Mexican folk art. I think I have everything. I've got Fenton. I've got Santa Clauses, fairies, you name it. Thank you so much, Carrie Pants. It was nice to see you too. I think we're gonna raid somebody. Oh, there's a lot of people on, like a lot. Ooh, let's find someone then. Let's go to someone we have not gone to in a while. Let's go to All Things Vintage. I don't think I've ever rated this person, and we're gonna go there. I can no longer see the chat, but I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, tentatively. Sometimes I change my times, but I'm shooting for 7 o'clock. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your bids. Please follow us and subscribe on YouTube. We bring you all the stuff, most of the stuff that we thrift and get at antique malls right here on Knickknacks. And all right, love you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.